This homework is really bugging me. I think I'll find the dog and put it in the dryer again. So that's where you are. What's this? Ye oldie spellbookie. What a load of old rubbish.
Okay, gobbos. This magic paper bring food. I thought I heard something. Aliziggy, Alizangy, Alizongy, Alizungy. Ah! Huh?
Hi, how do you do?
Ah! Lunchtime! Not much meat on him. Down food. Need more pepper.
Huh?
Achoo!
Dear Simon, I am pleased to announce that you have been chosen from literally hundreds of hopeful candidates to perform a death-defying but extremely worthwhile quest, for which you will be rewarded quite a lot. All you have to do is rescue me from the hands of the evil sorcerer Sordid. Feel free to use my extremely valuable spellbook and dog to assist you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Wish you were here. Love and kisses, Calypso, Grand High Wizard of the village of Fleur-de-Lis. P.S. Before you can use the spellbook, you must become a wizard. There are some wizards hanging around in the local tavern who can help you. P.P.S. Use this magic postcard and map to help you. Oh, great. I'm stuck here in this stinking world in these stinking clothes and not a pizza bar in sight. Lucky this is just a dream or I'd be really worried. Oh, look! There's a pair of scissors in here. No one will miss this old thing. Apparently the place is called the Drunken Druid. Good morrow, barkeep.
Good morrow, lad.
Do you know where Calypso has got to?
Nah, but then that old geezer is always going off without telling anybody. Collecting magical ingredients, he says. Who knows what sort of harm could befall him, especially with that sordid character running about.
What do you know about Sordid?
Very little. He lives up in the craggy peaks and generally keeps himself to himself. He's boosted my trade tenfold, though.
Why? Has he cast some sort of spell over the people?
No, it's a long story. Apparently, he wants to take over the entire world using black magic. Anyway, as a result, all the heroes are donning rusty armour again and coming back into service. All of them seeing themselves as the saviours of the world. The thing is, though, they all stop here for a drink on the way. I've seen all sorts go through here. Warriors, wizards, priests, assassins, and not one has been seen again.
So what?
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally. So he may be a bit power crazy and all that, but who isn't these days? Old fella keeps himself to himself. He don't bother us, we don't bother him, and that's that.
Nice talking to you. So long.
See ya.
Where did this game come from anyway?
That short man with the strange eye.
Excuse me.
Yes, boy?
I'm looking for some wizards. Know where I can find some?
I bain't be seeing any round these parts, like. We be us humble farmers who are.
That be right. I be about as magical as a run of bean, like.
You sure you're not wizards?
Quite sure, lad. We be country folk, born in wholemeal bread, who are.
Are you saying we be fakes, like?
Yep.
What makes you think we're wizards anyway, like?
When I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. Disguise is off, lads. What did you want to speak to us about anyway?
I want to be a wizard.
You? A wizard?
What do you mean?
My dear boy, you can't just jump into wizardry just like that. It requires years of study. Come back next century when you're older.
So I'm the east wind, right?
Listen to me for a second.
Yes, boy?
I'll do anything to be a wizard.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, you could do us a little favour. You see, all new wizards must perform a service to the circle before being, properly invested. Isn't that right, brothers?
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Eh?
Just name it, and I'll do it.
It's like this, see? We would be extremely interested in acquiring a certain magical implement.
It's a magical staff rumoured to be hidden in this area.
And we would like you to find it for us.
What does this staff look like?
It's about 6 feet tall with a crystal sphere on one end.
Any ideas where it is?
As far as we know, its last owner was Naflin, the necromancer. What he did with it when he died is beyond me.
Tricky types, those necromancers. Always messing about with embalming fluid and giblets. Tight-fisted sod was probably buried with it.
And then I get made a wizard, right?
If you find us the staff, then we'll invest you on the spot.
No problem.
We look forward to your return. Right, have we twittered the sparrows yet?
I don't think that...
Excuse me, boy?
Yeah?
Well, I can't quite remember. Never mind.
Right.
Ow! Can you help me, boy?
What appears to be the problem?
It's this thorn. I got it stuck in my foot and I can't get it out.
Let's have a look at it then. Soon have this out. It might sting a bit.
Ow!
There we are. All done.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing of it.
Okay, but here, take this whistle. If you ever need any help, just blow it and I'll be there.
Thanks. What a nice guy. It says, caution, paleontological dig in process. Hello? Is there anybody down there?
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Why have you dug a hole in the middle of the forest?
Do you not know who I am?
You're a pirate looking for buried treasure.
No, I'm the famous Dr. Von Jones.
The famous who?
Philistine. I'm the most famous paleontologist in the world. I'm looking for the missing link between man and vegetable.
And you reckon you're gonna find it down that hole?
I am looking for fossils, my boy. They are the key to this mystery. You haven't seen any lying around, have you?
As a matter of fact, I haven't.
If you do see any, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
Please go now. I've reached a new seam of very promising rock strata.
I can tell when I'm not wanted. Oh, look. There's a word written on it. It has the word beer chalked on it.
Woe is me.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
You look like you need cheering up.
No one could cheer me up. My life is in ruins.
Nonsense. It's never too late to be of good cheer.
That's easy for you to say. What did I do to deserve this?
What exactly is the problem?
Trees.
Trees?
Trees.
The big hard brown things with green bits?
Trees, yes.
How can a tree be a problem?
It's not all trees, just the ones around here.
What's so special about these trees?
They have some sort of magical protection over them. The blows of my axe just bounce off.
Why don't you just go back to a normal forest?
Because all my money is tied up in this house, I can't afford to go back. It looked like a real woodcutter's paradise in the brochure. Now I know why none of the others came here.
Why don't you just buy a magical axe?
Do you know how much those things cost? The only thing that'll help me is an axe made of milrith.
Milrith?
It's an anagram of mithril. It's also the hardest metal known to man.
I'll keep an eye out for some for you.
Then you'll be looking for a long time. It's incredibly rare, and I don't know anyone that's ever seen any.
Have you tried the dwarves?
If you want mithril, dwarves is fine, but those stunty buggers don't know anything about Melrith. When I asked, all they did was give me this metal detector.
Give me the metal detector and I'll have a look round.
Okay, you can't do any worse than me, I suppose.
You're on.
How will I live?
Got any spare wood on you, mate?
Did you just hear something?
Just a bit of balsa or plywood. We're not fussy.
I must be hearing things. I could have sworn I heard a voice. I think I need to sit down.
Get off me! I couldn't breathe under there. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
There has to be some sort of logical explanation for this.
You could at least look at me when you're talking to me. Just because I'm begging doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I think I'm going insane.
You should see a healer then, mate. Anyway, you got any spare wood or not?
Are you trying to build yourself up again or something?
We're woodworm. We need wood to live. This stump's just about had it.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were woodworm.
You didn't honestly think you were talking to a tree stump, did you?
No, of course not.
That's all right then.
How come you woodworm are talking anyway?
That's just so typical. You just presume we don't talk just because we're woodworm. Let me tell you something, mate. Your attitude is bloody typical of humanity in general. It makes me sick. You never talk to us. You just presume that woodworm can't talk. It's just racism to the 3rd degree.
Look, I didn't mean to offend anyone.
That's what they all say. One misplaced foot and 10 of my best friends never breathe again.
I'm sorry, okay? How can I make it up to you?
Well, what we would really like is some really good quality wood. Something with real class. Teak, for example. Or go for wood? I reckon driftwood. Driftwood? How about a bit of ebony? Ebony, yeah. What about balsa? I love a bit of balsa. Ebony, balsa, ebony, driftwood. Shut up! Shut up yourself, fatso. Fatso? Look who's talking, blubberbum! Young hooligan, have some respect. Shut up, Granddad! I reckon it should be oak. And I say balsa. I still agree with teak. Who cares what you think? Watch it, mate, or I'll do you an injury. Oh, yeah? Yeah! It's been ages since we had go for wood. It's been ages since we had any wood. Teak, balsa, oak, mahogany. Good idea! I fancy a bit of mahogany. Yeah! I still prefer teak. Shut up! Mahogany it is then.
Fine. Anything to help a woodworm in distress.
You won't regret this, you know.
Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
Here we are. It's only me, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to make myself fat.
Then I'm gonna gobble you up.
Oh no, please don't gobble me up. I'm far too little and not at all fat. Wait until the second Billy Goat Gruff comes along. He's much fatter than I am.
Very well. Be off with... Hang on a minute. I've fallen for this before. If we keep going on like this, then I get butted into the river again.
No! That's all wrong. Referring you to page 23 of the text, I say the "he's much fatter than I am" bit, at which point you say, "Very well, be off with you," and then you wait for the second Billy Goat Gruff and so on. It's dead easy.
Listen, Mr. Gruff. Every day I get knocked into the bloody river and I'm fed up with it. I'm starving. Therefore, contrary to popular children's tale, I'm going to eat you and pop your friend there in the fridge.
Now come on, Mr. Troll. You signed the contract for this job, so say a bit and let me pass, or
Start cleaning out your office.
Let me tell you something. I don't care for this job or the office. In fact, I'm about to terminate my contract with the Gruff Corporation by eating one of my employers.
Can't we be reasonable here? It doesn't make sound economic sense for you to do that. Why don't we talk this over like civilized adults?
Survival of the fittest, I'm afraid, Mr. Gruff. Let's examine basic survival instincts for a moment. I'm a big, powerful carnivore, and you are a weak, defenseless herbivore. By rights, I should be currently cleaning your remains out of my teeth.
Referring you once again to the text, you will observe that by refraining from eating me, you will have the opportunity to devour my somewhat larger brother over there.
Mr. Gruff, you've always been a considerate employer. I've always had my Christmas bonus, etc. So I've decided not to eat you, but to take industrial action instead. I'm forming a picket line. No one may cross the bridge until further notice.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Troll. May I cross the bridge, please?
No one may cross the bridge until I have satisfaction.
What do you want?
I told you, satisfaction, whatever that is.
Satisfaction. Noun. Satisfying or being satisfied in regard to desire or want or doubt.
Eh?
Why are you unhappy?
Every day these juicy, fat billy goats come down here to cross the bridge. I know how the story goes and all that, but I'm dying of starvation. And until I get a goat to eat, no one may cross the bridge.
Why don't you just eat these two now?
These two are protected. Their big brother is a really tough customer, you know. Believe me, I should know. If I lay a claw on them, then...
Jeez, what's the world coming to, eh?
Things were better in the olden days. I never had this problem then. All I want is some goat to eat.
Fine, I'll go get some goat for you, okay?
Okay, hang on a minute. What's with the whistle around your neck?
Why don't you have a go and find out?
They say curiosity killed the troll, but here goes. Huh, that did a lot. Now we'll worry. Oh yeah, I was just going to suggest eating you and...
Is this guy bothering you?
Yeah, sick him.
Righty-ho.
Oh,
You've been picking on my friend.
no, sir.
He seems to think otherwise.
Ow!
What should I do with him?
Chuck him in the stream.
Okie dokie. Everything okay now?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
See ya.
What appears to be the problem?
Are you a farmer?
Do I look like a farmer?
No, but you could be wearing a costume.
I see.
Know anything about magic beans?
What I don't know about magic ain't worth knowing.
Why aren't my beans growing then?
Eh?
I planted them here, but they haven't grown an inch yet.
Maybe you should water them.
Water them? Why would I want to do that?
To make them grow?
That sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you what. You go and get the water, and I'll keep watch.
I'm one step ahead of you, mate.
Well, don't just stand there then. Pour it on the seeds. You drown them. I'll have to go and dry them out now.
I think this is my cue to exit.
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jellies.
Yeah, I disagree. It should be put here with the other vegetables.
Excuse me?
You're not the regular person.
He's sick.
Oh, okay then. Tell the delivery boy we'll leave it outside when we finish making it up.
Okie dokie. Wow, this must be good compost. This magical map is used to speed around the game. What's the awful racket? Can you shut up, please?
Sorry, old chap. Can't hear you.
Can you shut up for a minute?
I do beg your pardon.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Can I have your, thingy?
If you mean my sousaphone, then no.
How long haven't you been playing it for?
I got it cheap this morning at a car boot sale.
Your conversation bores me. I bid you farewell. I'm not staying here with that racket going on. $36, $24, $38.
Oh, curses. It's broken.
This is your lucky day. I just happen to own a musical instrument repair parlour. I can have it done up for you in no time.
Really?
Sure. Just hand it over and I'll return it within an hour.